Hi, welcome to your February reading. This is Crystal Guidance, and so excited that you found my channel. Thank you so much for all of your amazing comments. Thank you for all the feedback. It's just been wonderful and a pleasure, and really makes me want to do more of these videos. So I really appreciate them. Please keep them coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. And just remember, this may or may not resonate with you. Check your sun, moon, or rising. And this is just guidance. It's a snapshot of where you are now. And remember, you have the power to change your situation. You can change your beliefs, your actions, which will change your results. So let's get into the reading. I do have a reading special until Valentine's Day. So please check below if you would like a reading. And we are doing a special rate for the first couple of weeks of February. So we'll get right in. Thank you. Okay, Leo, love life. Leo, what's going on in your love life for February? Leo, February love life. What is going on? Leo, love life. Okay, let me just adjust the camera a minute. There we go. Okay, Leo, it looks like you're definitely coming out of a period where you were looking at your values, you were looking at what was important to you, you were looking at what you wanted in relationship, and whether or not the person that you're with or the people that you're attracting fits that mold, so to speak, or fits what you're looking for, fits your criteria, fits your list. Looks like coming into February, you are looking at creating a higher level of commitment. So if you're in a relationship, you definitely want to take it to the next level. And if you're not, you're looking at taking your love life seriously now and wondering what's out there for you and starting to be open. I think you came out of a period where you were just you kind of had it with relationships and you kind of shut yourself off, and you're now looking at perhaps you may open up to a bigger level of commitment with the person you're with, or just open up to the possibility of a real relationship rather than, canceling all relationships out of your life. And it looks like coming up in the future, you may be meeting somebody or you may be attracting somebody that really sparks your passion, something that really allows your heart and soul to sing with joy. So a lot of passion coming up for you, and it looks like that's because you are taking a step forward. You're not holding back anymore. You're not jaded, so to speak. You're not, you're open to seeing the possibilities, and it looks like it's definitely there for you. So looks good, Leos. Well, it looks like you may hit a time, and this goes for those of you who are perhaps in a relationship or somebody that just came out of a relationship where there's something about unrequited love. So there may be somebody around you that still cares about you, that still wants you, that perhaps is wooing you or sharing their feelings with you. And that's coming up very soon if it's not already happening. And you're just kind of done with it. It looks like that person that's coming up from that's not quite fitting what you are deciding or what you decided fits what you want in a relationship. You're pretty headstrong on it's not right for you. And looks like you are the one that is not returning their feelings, their passion, their interest in you. And I see there may still be a point where you're going to need your space. So it looks like this is really exciting for you, but there may be a period where you're also going to pull back. This is interesting. Because what I see is perhaps this is going to be coming up soon. It may just even be the Valentine's Day bug that you're catching, that you're deciding, you know, I'd really love a relationship and I'm open to a relationship and I want something that's more committed, and that opens up you to more passion. But it may be a false start. It may be a false start. So this new person that's coming into your life, you may realize is not the right one for you according to your new list of what's important to you. Or if somebody is coming back, you kind of had it, done it, been there, done that with them, you are not going to, again, go there with that person. You're not going to open the door. You're going to take some time. You're going to pull back from them. And I do see you maybe spending more time on your own. So this may, you know, this may get a little excitement for you, but I think in the long run, you will be pulling back. You're going to be pulling back for something even greater in the future. And it's definitely something worth waiting for. So take this, whatever comes in now, as an opportunity for you to play with love, play with passion, open up once again, figure out what it is you really want. And it's okay to pull back, but this person, this person that comes in, if you're single, maybe a step above what you had before. If you are in a relationship, you may be going back and forth a little bit. So if you're cross-watching, the Leos may not quite be ready to move forward. They think they are. And again, it may be that Valentine's Day bug, but just be prepared for them to pull back again. But for Leos, it's definitely important that you stay optimistic about your love life. Realistic as well. Realistic. And I say that because you may be swept up with this excitement, but people might get hurt. You might get disappointed. Person you're with might think, wow, this is it, when you quite aren't there. You aren't quite there yet. And it's important that you take back control of your life, that you free yourself from whatever bonds you felt relationship entailed for you. So perhaps you thought you were being controlled while you're in a relationship. Perhaps you felt you weren't able to be yourself in a relationship. And it's definitely time to free yourself, because once you free yourself, then you can open up to a much greater level of passion for yourself, be happier and full of passion in your life, but also in your relationships. Then the relationship gets even more passionate and exciting and sensual and pleasurable and everything. For Leo singles, it looks like definitely get out, have fun, spend time with your friends, flirt. There may be people that spark your interest. Just play with it, just go with it, as long as you're being honest. Again, I see this false start here, so don't profess your dying love after 2 days of meeting somebody, which may lead them on. But just enjoy the moment and allow things to unfold. If you are in a relationship, again, it's important that you keep things light, stay playful, but there might be a separation. There might be a separation. There might be time apart. And again, this is about you stepping back to what's important to you and getting back to what your values are, what it is that list entails of what you want, the type of person you want, the type of relationship you want, the type of interaction, interests, all of that good stuff, and freeing yourself so that you don't feel confined in a relationship, because the worst thing a lion can do is be caged. So you don't want to be caged. So have fun, be playful. For those of you who are kind of not sure if you're in a relationship, perhaps there's someone around you, but they haven't quite committed to you, or you're kind of not sure where things are. The situation is calling for you to trust And there may be some steps that you need to take. There may be some steps you need to take. Perhaps being more open, maybe less stubborn. Being more trusting. Trusting in the process, trusting in the flow. Honestly discussing your feelings with each other. So it looks like it's going to take a little, you know, just something from you. Something from you. Let me get some advice from the angels. Well, I do see some deception here. Someone is wearing a false mask. There might be somebody, perhaps you are not quite being honest with the people you are with, or perhaps the person that is around you is not quite being honest. They may be seeing other people. You may be seeing other people. So it is, you know, what I see here again with the false start and the professing your love, but then pulling back. It is. It might behoove you to be honest. Don't string people along. Don't let somebody know they're the only one when they're not. And or again, if you're with somebody, they may not quite give you all the details about where they're at in the relationship. So getting to know each other is going to be is one advice the angels are giving to you. Take the time to get inside of someone's heart, find out what makes them tick, what they're about, and let them get to know you. That way you know what you're getting into. And you know, is this somebody you really care about? Is this somebody you can build trust with, build a life with? And there's definitely romantic feelings worth exploring. So don't ignore this, you know, trying to be practical. Definitely enjoy your romantic feelings and go there, and also be smart. So kind of what I'm seeing with this is keep your head and your heart connected. With some readings, I might say, you know, just go with your heart. With other readings, I might say just go with your head. With this reading, what I'm really seeing for you Leos is that you keep your head on, and but still open up your heart. Still open up your heart. And let me see if there's any last messages from the angels. I'm really seeing, you know, you're opening up to future possibility of having children, family, a real connection. And again, you know, this is worth waiting for. So what I see with the children and soulmate is definitely a family, definitely commitment, definitely a long-term, like this is it type of relationship. I don't see this happening right away, but it is something that's in the work. It's something that you're creating, and it is worth waiting for. So the family, the children, the soulmate, the real strong connection is in the future for you. But divine timing is at work in your life, and it may mean really getting clear on what it is you want. What it is you want. And this is an opportunity to attract somebody if you're single, or to look at the current relationship you're in and see, is this really what you want? What are the things I love about this relationship? What are the things that I do not, that I would love differently? And it really helps you clarify what you're attracting. All right, Leos, have a beautiful Valentine's Day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.